You know, team, I've been absolutely amazed by how much catering business is out there. Now, I've been in the Subway business for 46 years, and I know that we've done catering, but in the last year I've learned more about catering than in the 45 years prior. And it's by watching franchisees from around the country gather in big catering orders. I've always thought about catering as a platter or two, but I see franchisees doing thousands of dollars per week in catering, and it's opened my eyes actually to the remarkable amount of business that's available. And when I see franchise owners like Gregg Hade talk about catering and how he approaches catering, it really makes us realize how much business there is. Now, some of you may have seen a series of articles that I've been putting out over the email talking about big catering orders that are $1,000 plus. It's amazing how many of these orders are taking place in Subway, and I just want to give everybody the opportunity to think about the possibility with catering. There's a huge opportunity here, and I want everybody to think about catering and learn as much as possible, because some owners will do a phenomenal job, double, triple, quadruple their profitability through excellent catering. Thanks for being on the Subway team. Go out there and get that catering business.
My name is Gregg Hade. I'm a franchisee with Subway. I got started in the business in 2008 with my first store in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is just one of your typical average size, about 1,200 square feet Subways. There's nothing special about it. When I purchased a store back in 2008, the store was doing between $3,000 and $4,000 a week. And obviously I knew that that could not sustain a profitable business. The school lunch program that I started back in 2008 basically evolved from an idea I had that I wanted to increase our traffic at the store, and I wanted to think outside the box a little bit. We basically took a team of people, including myself. We hit the street and we went out to local schools face to face, set up meetings with the principals.
I go to schools a lot and do presentations for the teachers, tell them, how great the lunch program is and why they'll like it and how to sign up for it.
When my principal found out all the details and also heard that other schools were involved, he said, "What a great idea, let's have him come on out." He came on out and spoke to our staff and explained how simple it is for the teachers to get involved and to sign up for this great program.
We shared our concept of a great delivery service for their staff and students, and we explained the entire program.
He went through the process of going on the website and ordering your lunch in a quick minute or two.
They order it online, and then each school has a different order time and a delivery time, and then we make all the sandwiches and then deliver them by the school before their lunch.
We brought some samples out, we sat down with them, we spent time with them, we gained their trust, we earned their trust.
The choices of the lunch are healthy choices.
We started with one local school. It was a high school about 2 miles from our location here in Fort Lauderdale. And 3 years later, we have over 100 schools that we deliver and cater to on a daily basis. Most of that business has come from referrals.
Gregg has shown us that it stored $3,700 a week to start and hitting numbers north of $51,000 and catering orders of $15,000 plus. This is absolutely possible within our system.
Well, the business has just been incredible. We're up to $50,000 a week through catering, fabulous customer service, a clean store, and great product.
My philosophy is that you want to create value to a customer, and I would rather see our volume and our traffic counts increase and provide that value rather than make that extra nickel on a box lunch. I'd rather have that repeat customer or add an additional 10 lunches a day. When I look at my financial strength based on this catering program that I offer, I take into account the rebates that we receive from Coke, and I take into account the rebates that we receive from IPC on the cash card programs. I look at every day as we are going to receive hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of orders, and I staff it as if that's what's going to occur.
Usually like 6 or so work in the morning if, when we're really busy, and season also. So like if you have a lot of breakfast customers and you're doing the school lunches, you need extra people.
Training is probably the #1 most important part of the entire process. We require all our employees to take University of Subway classes prior to being employed at this location. We require our employees to take several classes every month, kind of like a continuing education, so they constantly stay up on new policies, procedures. Any franchisee out there that wants to utilize the catering service, increase their average unit volume, increase their profitability, I would recommend the 3 key points is putting a system and process in place, being organized, hiring and training your staff, and probably the number one item that they have to pay very close attention to is the customer service. Our day here starts in the early morning hours, as you can see, anywhere from 2 a.m. in the morning to 6 a.m. And that would be having a baker come in and start the baking process. Not only baking the breads, but starting to bake cookies. One of the common questions that we get asked from fellow franchisees is how our orders come in the morning and what programs we use. And what I'd like to tell everybody is Subway has an online ordering system. It's built into Subway Partners. It's about a 10-minute setup process, and then you too can have that right on your POS. The orders come in very neatly, just like this, right on your receipt printer. And as you can see, it's a very comprehensive order.
Ordering online is very simple. Gregg gave us the website, and all you do is you go online, pick what you would like, pick a sub or a salad, click, 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 and then you pick your sides. Do you want apples or do you want baked chips? Pick your drink, and then you go to checkout, and then all you do is put your name and your school name, and you already have your account established with them. That it's really easy. It takes me less than 2 minutes to order. I've ordered online at night on my home computer. I've ordered on, you can order on your iPhone, or here at school when I get here in the morning I order, and it's like you got to place your order by 10 o'clock, which is fine because we're here early in the morning, and that's it.
In the mornings we have our customers call in to preload gift cards that are provided by Subway.
And what school are you from, and how much money did you want to add to your account?
They give us their necessary information, credit card information, and we go to their file by name and school as they provide for us. The schools are alphabetical order with Pendaflex files with the school on them, and we go to the last name, search for their card, go into the POS system, Subway cards, gift cards, reload any cash card available, swipe cash card in the system, entered desired amount, $6. Total, yes, you're doing a normal transaction, take out credit card, manual entry as we have their information provided, enter in their required number with their expiration date and security code by the signature pad. Prints out a receipt with their new available balance that they have on their card. Add receipt and card back to Pendaflex file, back into alphabetical order. Very necessary to keep everything in organized as possible in alphabetical order so you can find them as easy as possible for the next purchase. At the end of purchase, we shred any loaded cards taken on paper. In the morning, we do not keep any required information on store premises for security reasons.
As the orders come in the morning, they'll come in our POS system. At that point, our store manager prioritizes them so they get made in the order that they have to go out, and that plays into our whole food safety process to make sure that we're making the food and keeping it at correct temperatures. From the point of the order coming into the POS system, one of our employees begins the process by labeling the box. They label the teacher's name on the box along with the school. At that point, the box goes into production. And in the production, we have an employee that takes the receipt. She will read out the receipt out loud.
I need tomato, cucumber, green peppers, olives.
We start making the sandwich to the specifications on the order. It moves down the line using our throughput. It gets wrapped and placed in the box. Once it's placed in the box gets folded and sealed. It goes to our POS register system, and our store manager at that point will ring it out with the prepaid card from the teacher.
We get our orders, we have our receipts that come in that are written on the box for labeled each school. On each receipt, they have their name and school. We keep them alphabetical in order so we know with their last name So if we were to look for a gentleman, we would go by their name, pull their card, bring out their order from their receipt. Turkey comes with chips, drink, and a sandwich. You discount it to their meal value. Always use their preloaded card that they call in. They have their receipt with their order that they got as a confirmation. Place it in the box, move it down the line.
What I'm doing here is I just finished taking the box lunches out of the walk-in, and I'm gonna bag them, start getting ready for the deliveries to send my driver out. In the long t-shirt bags, I can fit up to 8 meal boxes. What I'm doing here is I separate all the schools from each school. As you see, it has the name on it. Separate them into orders by the school. I bag them as the box goes at the bottom of the bag, salad goes on top, and we just do this to make sure everything gets to the right area.
We utilize our sandwich artists as our delivery people. I feel that that has been the best approach for several different reasons. First and foremost, the sandwich artists are properly trained. They know our systems, they know about Subway, and they represent not only Subway, but they represent our reputation here at the store level.
The delivery person who comes to deliver the sandwiches every day comes with a smile. Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
The delivery is usually on time.
Here. All right. Yay, lunch.
And they always deliver it in the same area. There's a set spot, a set routine that we've established with the delivery persons. And if it's a different person, they already have communicated with the other Subway personnel, so they know what is expected here at our school. It's wonderful. They almost feel like part of the Virginia Schumann Young team.
Don't be afraid to try catering. Catering can be as little as a couple platters, could be as little as a couple box lunches, and grow it over time. Come up with policies and procedures, proper training, proper organizational charts. And as you put all these policies and practices into place, you will see your catering business grow. And as you grow it, it'll become easier and easier. So if I could leave you with one thought, all I can say is there is so much catering out there, you really need to try to go after some of it. Start out small, it'll increase, your average volume will increase, your financial strength will increase. It's out there if you want to go get it.
Thanks, Greg. Wow, that's really impressive. Gregg's not the only member of the Subway family that's created the wow with catering. George and Stella Estep from Indiana are catering pioneers and currently managing the North America Catering Call Center. You can also read about many more catering success stories in Fred DeLuca's email series highlighting $1,000 plus catering orders. An important goal of our 2015 strategic plan is for each U.S. and Canada restaurant to increase catering sales by $700 per week. This goal can be achieved by taking advantage of the potential opportunities in your neighborhood. There are also several tools available to help you increase your catering sales and profits. To learn how you can participate in this exciting program, log on to Subway Partners and search Catering Program.